Hello and welcome back. So I hopped straight into the second one. Sorry, I gotta give my ears a break. These headphones hurt my ears like crazy. Alright, so what am I gonna do? It's the answer should be obvious. I'm gonna rescue the princess, obviously.
All right. Wait! Take me with you too.
Patrick? No. I need you to stay and protect everyone who's still here.
Those monsters are still roaming around outside, and the governor is wounded.
But... Please, if you're here, at least I can go knowing my father is in safe hands. Fine, I'll stay.
That's settled then.
Let us give chase then.
Your Excellency, please let the Railway Military Police know what's happening as soon as you can count on it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, Reen. Let's go. Is this one of the patches beneath the city? Looks like it, and judging by the direction it leads, I don't think we're in an area we've been before. I don't sense any traps. Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking. It's me, Sarah. The governor told me about what happened. Give me a full update on the situation. Our targets are Gideon and two armed terrorists. They've abducted Princess Alphen and Elise. We're pursuing them through an underground tunnel as we speak. We're doing all that we can to catch up to them. Understood. I'm making my way as fast as I can, and I've got the RMP in tow. Keep yourself in pursuit. Try to stay calm. Try to stall them until we get there. But don't do anything that will put the hostages in danger. Their safety is our top priority. Understood. Got it. Alright, let's hurry. Right, we won't let them get away. You darn right we won't. We'll be arriving in 10 minutes. Until then, all we can do is hope that they can pursue the terrorists on their own. I hate to admit it, but I doubt there's anything else we can do right now. I'm glad to see the RMP living up to their sterling reputation, though. It sounds like you guys handled the attacks at the racetrack and the cathedral like seasoned pros. Well, none of the Imperial Guardsmen were stationed in those areas. And we did receive invaluable assistance from Group B. You could just accept a compliment when it's given, you know. So how much of an idea did you have the terrorist's real target was going to be the garden party? I'll bet you had more than just a hunch. That orbital calculator you got for a brain, right, Miss Icy Maiden? I estimated the chances of roughly 40%. Target and the garden party would make the biggest spectacle after all. I believe their aim is to harm the reformer's public image, which means Her Highness should be safe. Unfortunately, I can't be certain about that girl with her. And that's why we'll probably never see eye to eye.
Those damn terrorists!
Elise, Princess Alphen, please be safe.
They'll be fine, Rain. So we're gonna kick their butts.
Hostile spotted. Beginning
My
combat.
My turn!
Go!
My turn.
My turn. You have my things.
My turn!
I'll pick you up!
Right. Hey! Evil will fall before my blade.
Evil will fall before the blade of Laura.
Enemies ahead!
Here we go!
Have to fight!
Blades,
I hate that they're so spread far apart.
Okay.
Oh.
Here.
My turn!
Nice.
Of course. course.
Oh!
My turn.
Here we go. Go.
I'll pick you up. Okay, that
Nice
was
work,
tough.
though.
Nice! Where are we? Ooh. That looks ominous. It's real creepy. I had no idea a place like this existed beneath the capital. It appears to be a catacomb built during the Dark Ages. Well, it definitely came this way, and I don't think it was that long ago. Well, what's a Kalukan? It was only a straight line. Right, you can tell from their footprints. So we need to just keep heading this way. Follow me. Right. Ready to go. Onward. Ha. Everything's proceeding just as I planned. If we can make it out of these tunnels, we will achieve all that we set out to accomplish here. That's right. Not bad for our first mission. What are you people planning? Just what do you hope to accomplish by adopting us? It doesn't appear that you're interested in trying to ransom me back to my father for money. I ask that you remain patient for just a while longer, Your Highness. We are but humble patriots who respect and honor the traditions and values of our country. We would never do anything to bring harm to one of the bloodline that symbolizes that very nation. You sound just like... don't misunderstand me. We feel no sense of brotherhood with the aristocracy. The vast majority among us are from common birth, myself included. However, there's a certain man for whom I'm afraid we could simply not allow to remain alive. Who do you mean? If that's what you want, then let Her Highness go. If you need a hostage you can insure, I should be enough. Elise? Oh, what is your name, little one? Serving as Her Highness Lieutenant, I assume that she must be of high social standing, no? Elise Schwarzer, daughter of Taylor Schwarzer, Lord of the Northern region of Ymir. I may not be particularly high rank, but I am still of noble birth. If you need a hostage, use me instead. Elise! Now, aren't you a fascinating young lady? We seem to have picked quite up the unexpected gambit now. How shall we use it? Treasure. Oh, nice. I expect you to need that. Oh gosh! I didn't expect that!
Take him out. My turn.
I legit forgot about that.
All right, let's do this.
I was like, alright, I'll just save and...
Keep it up, everyone. My turn.
Oh, no, you don't.
My turn.
Oh god!
Careless.
Go.
Alright. I might be a little underwhelmed.
Of course.
Oh.
My turn.
Listen to my song of my face.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay.
My turn.
Oh. I got one.
My turn.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Oh. 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 There we go. go.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Alright, there we go. That was much better. Handled that pretty well, I'd say. That was scary. I agree, Elliot. It kind of came out of nowhere. There seemed to be some strange force at work, making things difficult for us to fight. It's just like they were waiting to ambush us. Perhaps it was due to that man Gideon's power, rather than Floodhold's. I've heard that some powerful relics from antiquity are still around. Wonder if that's one of those artifacts. We're gonna have to deal with it one way or the other. Please. Alright, well, customize weapon. There we go. Okay, let's save it. We're at 37 hours. Wow. Are you guys ready? We're gonna kick some booty. There they are. I'll go on ahead. I'll go with her. I'll fire some warning shots how they're running. I'm with you, Reed. All right, I'm counting on you.
Far enough. What?
Ooh.
Eat that! Shit! What?
Rain! You came for us!
Show's over. Let Her Highness and Elise go. Now.
Considering all that you've done, I can't say I'd be entirely comfortable letting you go free.
But if you release them, we might be willing to consider it. Damn kids.
It's 5 against 3. You've got no chance. And fleeing while trying to carry 2 hostages? I don't think that'll work out too well for you.
So, would you please just let them go?
Impressive. Very impressive. I had no idea Thors was educating such gifted students.
I will say that was pretty well, like, choreographed. That was good teamwork.
Save it.
Using the two, using those two, Fee and Laura to dash ahead. Maki is distracting them and Elliot providing some cover. And then, you know, closing them from behind and cutting them off. Both ways. That's pretty good.
We can keep this stalemate going all day, or you can release them. It's up to you. But I'm warning you, if there's so much as a scratch on either of them, you'll wish the police found you before I did.
Ooh.
You.
Rain! Rain!
Very well. We surrender. I'm not so proud that I can't see when we have no chance of victory.
Then,
So you'll let them go?
Absolutely. If you can defeat him, do it.
Son of
A volatile anesthetic?
Fear not. I simply thought it best they sleep for a short while. After all, this is hardly a sight fit for the eyes of such innocent maidens.
Okay. Who are you bringing to the party?
a... Damn it!
another monster? What
A howl?
the... This roar.
Oh, it just happened to be there? Just happened to be there. Oh, jeez. Well, that's quite the monster. A literal dragon. Bone dragon, to be exact. Dark Dragon of Ruination. Zoro Arguga.
What the hell is that?
It's a good question. Wait a minute.
It's a...
Bone dragon?
The might of the demonic flute! An artifact capable of holding even the shadow that reigned over Heimdall during the Dark Ages in its throne.
Oh, so it is literally the same Dark Dragon.
Now, I'll have you delay your journey to perdition no longer. Farewell, dear ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
There's no way we can take on that thing.
What are we gonna do?
I can't estimate its strength. Or even the best way to fight it.
We're not just going to roll over and die here. If you think back on how much we've grown just during this field study,
Ooh.
there's no way this thing is going to take us down.
My blade is ready.
Too impetuous to know when you're beaten, are you? Go, Dark Tyrant! Bring down the merciless hammer of judgment upon these hapless fools!
I'm sorry I'm so quiet. I'm just like so amazed. Let's go!
This looks tough. Careful.
My
Alright.
turn.
Alright,
All right, let's do
I want
this.
everybody. Here's the thing. You might be thinking, alright, what you got? Dragon-like fiend from the Dark Ages made of bone, sprays dark breath, and has the power to shake space itself. Great! Literal Deus. Alright,
Listen to my song of peace.
get you healed up. Oh no.
My turn.
My turn.
Let's go.
Understood. My turn.
Alright,
Give it up, everyone.
everybody that boost.
All right, let's do
Get
this.
My
motivated.
turn.
Of course.
Nope,
Okay.
that'd be a waste.
Target box.
Nah,
My
better to go
turn.
ahead and get it. Oh!
My turn. Right.
Oh!
My turn. Target box.
Oh! Man, I'm absolutely tearing through this thing.
Give it up, everyone.
Let's reinforce that defense. Oh!
All right, let's do
Get
this.
motivated.
Careless.
It doesn't matter.
My
Oh!
turn.
Get up.
This looks bad.
Doesn't matter.
Here we go. There.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
I'll handle it.
Oh, God!
I was careless.
Get up.
There.
Right.
Alright, so... Oh!
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Give it up, everyone.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, I didn't think about this. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh,
My
God.
turn.
Alright.
My turn.
Oh!
Oh no, you don't.
My turn.
Listen to...
You have my things.
Right!
That's just gonna have to do.
Hey!
Oh.
My turn.
Alright.
Go!
I'll handle it. Target locked.
There we go.
Hey!
Oh.
Go!
Alright.
Flames,
Finish him off, Reed! Get him! Nice! Nice! Let's go! That was clean! That was so good! Yeah!
All right!
Not bad.
Done.
An A+ outcome.
What now, punk? What now? What you gonna do?
Impossible!
I beat your dragon!
Laura! V!
Roger. Ah!
What?
Huh? You damned!
What?
Yeah!
No. The demonic flute.
Let's check and mate.
Whew, that was a tough one.
What's our plan, Comrade G?
You coward.
You vile.
Comrade G?
I am fully prepared to lay down my life for our cause. It is not death I fear, but this operation is too important to leave even a corpse behind. I'm afraid I must do what needs to be done, even if that means harming a member of the Imperial family.
I think it's about time we came out to play.
Oh gosh.
Who are...
Oh my, aren't you a quick little kitty? Just my type.
That's the Sylphid I know.
Comrade S, Comrade V?
Ah, you came for us. What a relief. Now we can...
These must be...
We're terrorists.
Yep.
I seem to recall specifically telling you to leave this operation to me. But I can't say I'm unhappy you decided to check in.
Sorry, boss. But if you got yourself caught here, we would have been off to a pretty bad start.
Yep.
I do apologize for cutting in, but we figured it was for the best. Comrade C decided to join us too.
And so I have.
Oh wow. And just chilling in the dark.
a mask.
Comrade C, I wasn't expecting to see you here. Did my planning for this operation seem that flawed to you?
On the contrary, it was almost perfect. But no plan is completely foolproof. One must always factor in unpredictable elements.
Yep.
As the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7 here have demonstrated so brilliantly.
Ooh. Dark aura. I like it.
How does he know who we are?
Who are you?
We have already fulfilled our primary objective. Courting dishonor by harming a member of the Imperial family will gain us nothing now. Do you not agree?
Ooh. Do you?
No, you're right. Release them.
Understood. Right.
Elliot, Machias, I'm leaving the two of them to you.
Okay.
Got it.
There, a gesture of goodwill, in the hopes that we may yet resolve this without bloodshed.
Let's go.
What say you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7? Will you stand aside and let us leave peacefully?
Like hell we will.
You abducted the Imperial Princess and an innocent girl. Drugged them.
What Erebonian would stand idly by in the face of such an outrage?
It's 5 against 6. This won't be easy.
Guys.
You got guts, kids. I'll give you that.
Well, I certainly wouldn't mind a little roughhousing.
No.
It's only right that I be the one to test their mettle.
I figured he'd say no. Right then.
Wielders of the longsword, the great sword, the twin gun swords, stand and face me. I shall be your opponent.
What?
Think of this as an entertaining way to kill some time. The railway military police are already on their way. Until then, pour out the vessel of your wrath upon me.
Ooh, that's a line right there. Pour out the vessel of your wrath on me.
Interesting.
That's an interesting line.
He's awful sure of himself.
Is he serious? There's no way he can win against all 3 of them.
That is a cool weapon. I want one of those in real life.
Whoa, what kind of weapon is that?
A dual
Another
saber.
relic from the Dark Ages. A double saber.
C. I was wondering where the music is gonna kick in.
I am C. That is all I need to know. Now, come at me if you think you're able.
Alright, let's go.
My turn.
I'm gonna kick your butt. Let's see. Reigns can't use his ability, so we'll do that. Oh, this is gonna be tough.
Okay.
Oh man, I ain't got my healer.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh!
My turn.
Let's see.
Thanks.
Okay.
Go. All right, let's do this.
Right.
Oh god!
That's our C for you.
I was gonna say I wasn't expected to win.
Can't deny he's got the brains and the brawn to lead.
What power?
He might even be as strong as Sarah.
Just, who are you people?
That's a good question. Tell us your name.
From today, you shall know us as the Imperial Liberation Front. In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator. That is our cause, our purpose.
Our porpoise? I'm just kidding.
The Imperial Liberation Front?
What dictator?
Freeze, all of you.
Instructor, Captain Claire.
Just in time.
It appears the time has come to make our exit.
Boop.
Huh? Is that?
Farewell. I'm sure we'll meet again.
What?
A bomb?
See you around.
Ta-ta for now, my little darlings.
Let's see you claw your way out of this grip.
The passage is collapsing! Hurry!
Right.
Couldn't leave Juan up alone.
Green, you carry Her Highness.
Got it.
Oh jeez!
That was pretty touch and go back there. But I'm glad to see you all pulled through.
Yep.
Well, thanks to you, Instructor.
I had my doubts we were going to make it out of that alive.
Yeah, they
Could
cut
have
it
come a bit
close.
sooner.
Sorry. Anyway, there's no way we'll be able to follow them now.
Indeed.
So, the Imperial Liberation Front, is it? Your Highness, Elise!
Oh, thank goodness. Whatever drug they were given doesn't seem to have had any lasting effects.
That's good.
I feel like I've caused you all a lot of trouble, but thank you for rescuing me.
I'm just glad that you're safe and unharmed.
What happened?
Are you alright, Your Highness? How are you feeling?
Reen? I'm fine. You should worry more about your sister.
Nod.
Looks like the intelligence division was right on the mark. We have a number of the routes back to the surface locked down. Think we could smoke them out?
Personally, I doubt it. This tunnel system is incredibly expansive, with
True.
too many areas we know nothing about. Continue the search for a while longer, then focus on restoring order in this.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll send a report to the other divisions and let them know the situation's been resolved.
I like that the same voice actor that voices Reen also voiced like RMP Officer A.
So, Imperial Liberation Front, what's your game?
Tales of Corus Theory.
In the end, the Railway Military Police brought the chaos under control, and the first day of the festival came to a close. Despite his injuries, Governor Regnitz kept on top of things, ensuring that the rest of the festival passed by peacefully.
Sorry.
The next morning, it was time for us to leave the capital behind and make our way back to Trista.
Ba-ba-da-ba. I gotta pee.
I really don't know how to begin thanking you. You've done so much for our family that I doubt we'll ever be able to repay you.
Not at all, Your Highness.
Shucks.
There's nothing to repay us for. We just did what we had to.
I forgot the rest of you existed.
Oh, come now. There's no need to be so modest. It scares me to think what might have happened if Elise and I had been taken away by those people. So I can't thank you all enough. Please allow me to extend my thanks for your help as well. I'm truly grateful.
Elise.
Oh, I'm just glad you're safe.
Group B's efforts were a great help to Cedric and I as well.
That's good.
Thank you again for your assistance in restoring order to the city.
Too bad we don't get to see it. I'll see that would be something that I would like if they ever did, was like a DLC or something where you could play the other side of what was happening.
I'm honored, Your Highness.
If you know the different groups.
I'm so glad to have been of service.
Just think of it as returning the favor for your help pushing to make Class 7 a reality. Still, now we've got the Imperial Liberation Front to worry about.
Regrettably. There have been signs they were up to no good behind the scenes before now. That incident in Nord, for example.
Alright, I'm gonna pause right here. I'll be right back in just a sec. I have returned. I have returned.
But now they've finally stepped out of the shadows and announced themselves to the world. They
Yay.
appear to be insurgents in the truest sense of the word, led by several key figures. C being the most prominent.
Indeed.
The intelligence division is doing its utmost to gather information about these leaders even as we speak.
They struck me as rather mysterious in some ways.
Really? The guy in the mask?
Even though they abducted us, they rarely showed the kind of maliciousness one would expect from terrorists.
Oh, that's what you mean.
It seemed more like they were in the grip of some kind of intense passion. True. Not that it excuses abducting your highness like they did.
An intense passion, you say?
It did seem that way.
In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator. That's what their leaders said when they made their appearance.
Indeed. All the ham-handed theatrics of a middle school play.
Yeah. You can tell how gleeful he must have been to say the flames of silent anger in front of an audience.
Well, it's no mystery what they're referring to, at least.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't miss you.
Wait,
Oh.
isn't that...
Is he?
Dad's with him too.
That's the prince.
Oh, I'm glad you made it, Cedric!
Just in time, too.
Your Highness?
Did you come all this way just to bid us farewell?
Of course. After all you've done for us, I thought it was the least I could do. Is this the rest of Class 7?
Such a good little boy.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Cedric Ricey Arner. I wanted to thank you for coming to my sister's aid in her time of need. Allow me to extend to you my most heartfelt appreciation.
You're too generous, Your Highness.
The honor was ours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
This is the Crown Prince. He's pretty cute.
Fee?
I certainly wouldn't mind if he took a few lessons in manliness from the gentlemen of Class 7, though.
Alfred, come on.
I think that's a little harsh, Your Highness.
Ooh.
Well, you're still just 15. You have plenty of growing ahead of you. Still, it isn't often I see you keeping the Imperial Governor company.
I suppose that's true.
Yep.
I just happened to be here on business, so I thought I'd take the chance to say goodbye to everyone.
How are you feeling? Are your injuries all right now?
Yes, nothing too serious, fortunately. I'm still feeling it, but it shouldn't be too much longer before I'm back to my old self.
That's good to hear.
I'm glad to see you looking all hale and hearty, Your Excellency.
Thank you.
Hale and
While
hearty.
no one could have foreseen how it ended, you did manage to complete this month's field study. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I'd like to congratulate you for your exemplary work.
We're honored you'd say so.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
We three directors may have very different positions on many issues, including how Class 7 should be run. But for my part, I'd like you to enjoy student life however you choose. I think the other directors would agree with me on at least that much.
Dad.
I'm glad to hear you feel that way, Your Excellency.
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about, Your Highness.
Well, if you say so. I've always found you a trustworthy man, of course. But...
Ah, I see that everyone's here.
That deep voice, yeah. What's this overwhelming aura?
It couldn't be.
Chancellor Osborne.
As a matter of fact, the Chancellor and I just came from an audience with His Majesty the Emperor.
I'm overjoyed to see you safe and well, Princess Alpha. Clearly, the goddess has bestowed her blessings.
Thank you, Chancellor.
This man's voice.
I'd also like to reassure Prince Oliver that we're starting a nationwide hunt for members of the Imperial Liberation Front. An investigation into the backgrounds of its members is also underway, so you needn't worry.
My. Nothing gets past you, does it? Well, I suppose that means you have the security detail for next month's trade conference well in hand?
Of course. I'll see to it that everything is taken care of.
Ah, but where are my manners? Please excuse me for not introducing myself. I'm Gileath Osborne, representative of the Erebonian government. Though I imagine those of you who read the papers may know me better as the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
It's quite the title.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Excellency.
Your reputation precedes you, Your Excellency.
I've heard much about the recent exploits of Thor's Class 7.
Ooh.
Traveling across the Empire for first-hand learning with your field studies, it's quite the fascinating program. I hope you'll keep up the good work.
We shall endeavor to.
Thanks.
I hope we'll live up to your expectations.
Ah, yes. It's been quite some time, young Racer. I'm glad to see your new career path is working out for you.
Thank you, Chancellor. I wouldn't be where I am today if not for you. I really owe you for all you've done for me.
General Van Dyke was my superior back when I was in the Army. As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance. I should have it ready for you in a few weeks' time.
What are you...
I have great expectations for you all. Nurture the bonds you share, and train up bodies and wills of steel. For I have no doubt you'll need them in the turbulent times to come.
Wow. This guy is intense.
Rain?
Hey!
Oh, you're moving up in the world.
I am.
I've got a little reward here for you.
Yay!
Drinks are on me someday. Good showing, everyone.
Hey, thank you. I'm so happy. Let's keep going. Back to the daily grind.
Mid-August. It was the peak of summer, and the sweltering sun was beating down on the residents of Trista. After returning from Heimdall, we were given a whopping 5-day summer vacation before the school year resumed.
Cool.
Turns out, Thor sticks to its military roots, only granting extended vacations to students over the New Year's holiday. However, nobles are allowed to visit home, ostensibly to give them time to become familiar with their family's holdings. And, as you might expect, that meant most students from classes 1 and 2 spent summer away from Trista. Meanwhile, classes 3 through 5 were stuck on campus, envying the nobility as they studied and trained as usual. The other members of Class 7 and I chose to stay in Trista as well, facing the heat with our fellow students.
$8:30. It's so hot, I'm dying in here. I'm sick of this heat already. Talking about it just makes me feel even hotter. The Academy should install an orbital air conditioner. At least it could make it a little easier to cope. An orbital air conditioner? What is that? Well, it's a device that blows out cool air to help regulate a room's temperature. Maybe it'd help if you think of it as the opposite of a stove. Wow, that's some kind of wizardry. I've heard of them, but aren't they supposed to be prohibitively expensive? Only the most modern buildings seem to be able to afford them. Do you have one in your house? Well, there's one in the Ryford Company's corporate headquarters, yeah. be nice if my mother could spare one, you know, for the academy she sits on the board of directors for. That seems like a bit much to hope for. This is a military academy, so I doubt we can expect to be indulgent quite that much. Still, a machine that helps keep us cool in the summer? Whoever first invented it should get a medal. I bet the summer here is more difficult to cope with than in the Grim, but I think of it as another part of my training, so it doesn't bother me that much. Very hard to get some of their heat waves, but there's usually a breeze blowing from the canyon in this time of year. That does make summer a bit easier to manage. My own town's up in the mountains, so it's pretty cool even around this time of year. Actually, now that you mention it, I'd have thought you three would go home back for the summer, being nobles and all. You were given a permission, were you? Ha. If everyone else was going home, I would have considered it. But in the end, I decided against it. I mean, it wasn't all that long ago I had to see Lise, maybe next year. That's how I feel I made significant progress. I have no intention of returning home. Some of you saw my files. Do you think I'd go back to a place like that willingly? Cool. So hot as it is, there's a lot going on right now. I doubt all the people headed to that conference at the end of the month have much time worrying about the heat. You're talking about the West Sumeria Trade Conference, right? This one. Oh, we got Crossbell. Yep. I've heard that Prince Oliver will be on behalf of His Majesty the Emperor. Cool. Yeah, a very intimidating figure, that's right. I heard that he served in the Imperial Army before becoming a politician. Nice. Supposedly a full 70% of the army? Wow. He's also responsible for annexing several smaller countries and independent states around Erebonia. Going too much talk on what he's selling. Military spending in this country has increased exponentially since he took over. He was the one who ordered the construction of those 2 railway guns that got pointed at Crossbell, too. At one point, Erebonia was on the verge of a full-scale war with Calvard because of those things. I heard that actually Liberal that proposed a way to avoid an armed conflict. And I'm sure you've noticed there's still a bit of tension between the 2 countries. I wouldn't be surprised if an issue reared its head again during the trade conference. Popular enough that he seems to have a group of terrorists going after him. He does seem to be the Imperial Liberation Front's main target, doesn't he? You know, the hammer of justice that shall topple the dictator and all that. Your anger seemed a bit unusual in its intensity, didn't it? He does seem like the type who would make a lot of enemies, especially with a face like that. I'd rather not speak ill of my father's close ally, but I would think of it, isn't the instructor awfully late? Yep, wouldn't put it past her though. I wish I could say there's no way our upstanding instructor would do that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Excuse me? I'll have you know I did no such thing. Today.
Today specifically.
Instructor?
Good morning, Instructor.
Morning, everyone! Anyway, I'll have you know I've got a good reason for being late today. And that reason is, we're going to be welcoming a new classmate today.
But that's a surprise.
What?
A transfer student at this time of year?
Seriously?
All right, come on in.
Righto.
Hey!
Huh? Crow?
But isn't he a second-year student?
I'm Crow Armbrust. Starting today, I'll be joining you fine folks as a member of Class 7.
Yay!
It's gonna be pretty sweet, guys.
What?
What? I mean, how?
Are you sure you want to know? It's a long tale fraught with the intrigue of school politics.
I don't think I'd put it quite like that. Back in his first year, he slacked off so much that he ended up failing a few of his classes. Then he came crying to me in a panic, like, "Oh, help me, Instructor Sarah, they're not gonna let me graduate." So as a special exception, he's going to be joining us for the next 3 months to pay for his laziness.
You can't be serious.
That's an even more pathetic reason than I was bracing myself for.
I think you already know that Crow was one of the trial users for the Arcus test they ran last year, so I thought he might be a good role model for you. In that sense, anyway. And don't forget, he'll also be joining us on our future field studies, too.
Nice. Looks like you saved me the trouble of having to explain it all. Anyway, let's let the good times roll. Oh, and since we're all classmates now, no need for all that sweet talking you lay on the other second years, all right?
Right. Easier said than done, I fear.
If he was any more laid back, he'd be comatose.
Instructor, I can't help but notice you left the door open.
Wait, is there someone else, too?
Huh?
Are you serious?
Oh, I was hoping to catch you off guard.
Then why did you leave the door open?
All right, come on in and say hello.
I thought you forgot I was out in the hall!
What?
What?
You must be joking.
Hey, aren't you?
You're the girl we met in the Nord Highlands.
Yuppers! Long time no see, guys! But I see a couple of you I don't know, so guess I better introduce myself. I'm Milliam Mariah. And this here's Eric Getlam, but we'll just call him Lammy for short.
What the hell is that? Holy crap!
It's that thing we saw at Ark's fort.
So this is that strange girl you met in the Nord Highlands.
That's quite the thing to bring out in the classroom.
Oh, and a little house rule before anything gets blown up. No bringing that thing out in the classroom. If he accidentally smashes a wall or blasts through the ceiling, I'm the one who's gonna get chewed out for it.
Boo! Fine.
Oh, you look...
Anyway. Nice to meet you guys.
Tell me you're kidding. Please?
I really wish I could.
Well, I can see we're in for some fun times these next 3 months.
Okay. 3 days went by. No one was waking up. But within days, it almost felt like they had been there all along. Sure, most to be reminded that Emperor Dracul is the world last, but some piece of Jazz command. Eventually, as always, only a few confidants and several warriors from Nord. Lily continued to advance, liberating region after region. But Shekels met perhaps his most well-known supporter. Showed you, Leanne's son, lot. Right. Yeah. In particular, her skill with the lance was unparalleled. No record exists of her ever being bested in combat. Yeah, perhaps you... Yeah, the Stall Ritter, right? Hold on. If I remember right, it's a stall already. Oh, the Eisenritter? Oh! The Wandering Prince with the Lanceman. Dragon. With the Lanceman and her knights bolstering her extract those armies, swept their nation, went after them. Yep, in just a year they were able to defeat the other princes and free the imperial capital Heimdall. Wow. Indeed, Lohengrin Castle. Cool. No, it's too dangerous territory there. Terrain there. Cool. It's responsible for the care and maintenance of the castle. I like her just communicating in the middle of class. Anyways, I'm sorry if I'm kind of skipping dialogue here. Huh. I see. What a fascinating story. Okay, Han never had a mission there. Crow is sleeping in the bag. Nice. Okay, so tomorrow's a free day, which will be next Wednesday. Practical exam, Crow, a few months, faculty lunch, ready to go, meeting, what a drag. Nice, what a drag. Mike gives you the honors, yes, instructor. Okay, alright, bow. Cool. Get out of here. So what do you think? Well, I'd rather keep a giant silver thing kid of hers. Yep. What does that have to do with anything if she's trustworthy? Our presence speaks to blood. Maybe take. Oh yeah. Certainly seems that way.
As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance. I should have it ready for you in a few minutes.
We're gonna end this episode in just a second. Yep. Alright, we're gonna end this episode here. We'll see you on the next one. Adios. Bye-bye.